Hey, how's it going? My name is Will Rodriguez out of North Dallas, Texas. And the reason why I'm making this video, first and foremost, is just to introduce myself, tell you more about me and what I do, and how I help clients set up strategies for retirement. For me, I'm 100% independent. I do not work for a big investment firm. Every time you book a call with somebody, you got to make sure that they have your best interest in mind. And with me, is no different. I've been helping tons of clients, especially people in California, teachers in California, set up a retirement strategy. A lot of them are already going to have a pension when they retire. But what I often find is that there's leaks in their portfolio. Sometimes they want to retire with X amount of dollars, and I'm seeing their portfolio. I'm like, man, you're gonna fall short. So let's set up a strategy so you won't outlive your money. For me, I've been mentored by a lot of great people. I did private sessions with Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Also been invited to the U.S. Capitol, had dinner with the Senator of Oklahoma. One of my largest clients is a portfolio manager for the largest truck stop in the nation, Love's Truck Stop. Her name is Jennifer. I'm going to put her information here. She left me a review on LinkedIn, so you can look me up as well. She reached out, needing help with her retirement, so I put together a strategy. She's a happy camper now. For me, the first time that you reach out and we set up a strategy session, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. Also, I'm going to educate you. That's my main goal. I'm not here to sell you nothing. I do want to be upfront. If I do make recommendations, I may or may not get compensated for it, but my services are 100% free. And with that being said, I'm going to take you to the first phase of what I'm going to be sharing with you when you do decide to book a call. The first thing I'm going to be doing is walking you through the different tax buckets, tax now accounts, tax later, and tax free. Also, I'm going to educate you on the variable, fixed accounts, and fixed index accounts. Okay, a lot of education, the first meeting. Also going to ask you, hey, how much money do you need in retirement? How much are you going to get from Social Security? 180 plans to retire, 62, 65, 67, 70. I'm also going to ask you about your qualified accounts, 401ks, IRAs. And with that being said, I'm going to make projections based on the information you give me, very conservative projections. And I'm going to figure out, do you have enough income in retirement? I'm going to adjust here 3% for inflation. Most people don't know, but the 4% rule is not 4% withdrawn every single year. We adjust as well those numbers every single year. The 4% rule is 4% the first year, and it changes after that. Now, with this particular client, his goal at retirement was about $10,000. When he does retire, that's going to be about 14, almost 14 and a half, right? The income that's going to be able to withdraw from his accounts as is 11,942. So you see a little bit of an income gap here. It's good that he has qualified accounts. He also has Roth accounts, which is good, is after tax. So this is not going to be taxed again. Okay. He does have a pension. But I saw this here and I'm like, it seems like he has a little bit of an income gap. What can he do so he'll be taken care of? So what I propose is moving some of the money to a private pension where he'll pick up a bonus right away for just moving a portion of the money. Also, I suggested to fund an after-tax account. We call it the Rich Man's Roth, or the tax code is 7702 plan. There's going to be a contribution after tax. You could withdraw money via loan, so that way it's not taxed. The first solution that I put together for him is going to satisfy his need, because instead of getting what he was getting before, now he's going to get 17,600, and he's going to be above his need. Now, this is the first phase of the plan. The next phase is going to be doing some Roth conversions using other people's money to offset the taxes, and we'll get into that later. So when it comes down to a plan, everyone's going to be a little bit different, okay? And again, the goal is just to figure out what is it that you're looking to do at retirement, and we'll go from there, okay? A lot of education first. I want to make sure that you understand what your accounts are doing, if they're in bonds, if they're in stocks. Figure out what is going on here. I want to make sure that you understand the accumulation phase is different than the distribution phase, and figure out, okay, how do we navigate through this? Again, My goal is to have a client for life, not just a one-time transaction. With that being said, my name is Will Rodriguez out of North Dallas. And reach out if you see this here. This video. Reach out. My cell phone number is here: 760-712-5111. Also, my email is will@financialleaders.com. Will@financialleaders, only one L on leaders. With that being said, you have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing back from you. Take care, guys.